Hello, hello, and welcome to
Hello.
another
Hello, hello.
episode of the Global Digital Success Talk. Um, so, happy Monday to everyone, or happy Tuesday if you're already on Tuesday. So, let's find out what is our topic for today.
Our topic for today is why your mindset often determines the opportunities you see.
Yes, thank you, Christiana. Yeah, so that's our topic for today. But before we dive into our topic, let us introduce ourselves. So, hi everyone, my name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently residing in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Hi, my name is Patsy. Originally, I'm from Brunei. Now I am in Edmonton, Alberta, and I am now I'm a mother of four and grandma to nine. And now I am a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Hi, my name is Christiana. I'm originally from Nigeria. I am a registered nurse by profession. I live in Texas. I'm a proud business owner and also a mentor.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Isabel. I am originally from Mexico. I am a wife, a mom, a grandmother, and a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Hello, hi everyone. My name is Yesenia, but everyone knows me as Jessie. I'm a nurse by profession. I live here in Ontario, Canada, but I'm original from Cuba. I'm also a proud digital business owner and a mentor.
Thank you, everyone. So let's dive into our topic for today.
Yeah, today we're going to talk about why your mindset often determines the opportunities you see.
Yes, thank you, Isabel. Yes, so that's our topic for today. So, welcome back to another episode of the Global Digital Success Talk. And, today's conversation is about one of the most powerful assets we all possess, and that is our mindset. Every day we make choices based on what we believe is possible. Our thoughts influence our actions, and our actions influence our results. And our results help shape our future. So, today we'll discuss 6 reasons why your mindset often determines the opportunities you see. And for that, we're going to be talking about the following points.
Okay, so these points are point number one, your perspective shapes your possibility. Point number two, a growth mindset encourage continue learning. Now, number three, challenge often become with opportunities in discuss. Number four, your belief influence your decision. Number fifth, gratitude help you recognize opportunity you already have. And the last point is going to be every day is an opportunity to choose a better mindset. So stay with us.
Thank you, Jesse. Yeah, so those are the points we're going to be talking. So let's dive into our first point.
Okay, so the first point today is your perspective shapes your possibilities. And there was a time in my life when all I could see were responsibilities. As an immigrant, as a wife, as a mother of three, my focus was simply getting through each day. I worked hard, helped support my family, and I did everything I could to give my children a better life. But for years, I believed that that was just the way life was or it was supposed to be. Then one day, everything changed. Not because my circumstances changed, but because my perspective did. As my oldest daughter was preparing to leave for college, I realized I couldn't get back those moments I had missed while I was busy working. That realization was painful, but it also opened my eyes. So instead of asking myself, why is this happening to me? I started asking, what is this experience trying to teach me? That one question changed everything for me. When the pandemic arrived, many people saw uncertainty. I saw an opportunity to make a different choice for my family. I decided to learn, to grow, and to step outside my comfort zone because I realized that a different future begins with a different way of thinking. I've learned that two people can face the same challenge, Yet one sees a dead end while the other sees a new beginning. The difference is often perspective. When you choose to look for possibilities instead of limitations, you begin to notice doors that were always there, you simply couldn't see before. So, the way you choose to see today's challenge can shape the opportunities you create for tomorrow. And I want to leave you with this question today. What challenge in your life could you become an opportunity if you choose to see it from a different perspective? Thank you.
Thank you, Isabel. Yeah, so Isabel just talk about your perspective shapes your possibilities. And just like Isabel share, sometimes, you will have two people that will be at a crossroad, will face the same challenge, but you, depending, how you see it, you will see it as a blessing or some an opportunity, or you're gonna see it as an obstacle. So like Isabel shared, she was faced with that, and she decided to go for the opportunity. So she saw it as an opportunity. She also added, a new perspective doesn't change your past, but it can completely change the direction of your future. So there you go. So that's 4.1. So let's move on to the next point.
Hello, today point. Thank you for tuning into our lives. So today I will be talking about a growth mindset encourages continuous learning. So people with growth mindset understand that learning never stops. Every new skills you learn today prepares you for a better tomorrow. Let's just take for example, when we started learning how to drive, we were not confident, we made mistake, parking was difficult, driving was difficult, turning was difficult. So everything about driving wasn't okay in the beginning. But as we continue driving, we continue getting better. Today, some of us, we don't even think about it. We just get into our cars and we start going. That is how learning is. Every day you learn, it keeps you better. It makes you better and it makes you improve. The people with mindset continuous learning, they remain curious. They ask questions. Let's, for example, if two people start working the same day, one person already said, "Oh, I know it all. I don't want to ask anybody." They keep working. Then the other person said, "Start asking questions, start learning from people that are ahead of her, and start improving." Give them 1 year. The person that will perform better is going to be the person that has been asked questions and the person that was ready to be teachable and learn more. Then growth mindset encourages us to continue improving. People with a great mindset don't believe their abilities are fixed. Instead of saying, "I don't know technology, I am too old to learn, I can't learn this," let's replace it with, "I can do it, I can learn. Yes, I am not a tech savvy, but with step-by-step training, I can improve myself." Every lesson becomes an investment in our lives. If we have this mindset of continuous learning, we're going to improve with time. Nobody is born to be a perfect person. In every area of our life, we were where we were today because we continued learning. Even in this our business, every one of us here today, we started as novice in this digital business. Everything we learn today, everything we are doing today, we learned it as we go alongside. So the same thing with everyone there. The willingness to learn keeps new doors open. Once you have that mindset of learning every day, it opens you up to more opportunities. So today, I want to leave us with this. Learning expands both your knowledge and your opportunities. Thank you so much. Back to Sandy.
Thank you, Christiana. Yeah, so Christiana just talk about a growth mindset encourages continuous learning, and just Christiana share, when you have that mindset, to continue learning, continue growing, It really helps you to be able to see opportunities. It helps you to keep a wider knowledge, so you're able to think different, have a different perspective. So, and at the same time, it's an investment on yourself. Every time that you keep learning new things, it will help you to keep investing in yourself. All right, so let's move on to the next point.
So the next point is challenge often become opportunity undiscussed. Difficult season teaches valuable lessons. So obstacles, it will help us to build our resilience, and every step back offer a feedback. So growth often begins outside our comfort zone. Challenge can reveal a strength we didn't know we had. A resilient mindset help us to continue moving forward. So sometimes our greatest opportunity are right discussed as our greatest challenge. A resilient mindset helps us to transform obstacle into opportunity, and this is so true. When we are in the middle of a difficult situation, it's easy to focus on everything that's going wrong. Everything that is not working, and we may feel frustrated, discouraged, or even we be able to give up. But what if it on instead of focusing on what was wrong, maybe what we take it like a challenge, to actually prepare us for something greater. Sometimes life, um, some of the life biggest opportunities don't arrive, wrapped in comfort. They arrive as an obstacle that force us to grow, think differently and become stronger that we think that we are. As I would say on my side, as a nurse, I was like, oh my gosh, what I'm going to do online. Maybe it was a challenge. I could have give up, but I saw as an opportunity. It's a way to contact people. It's a way to show myself, it's a way to achieve my goals, what I want in the future. And that's I learned, and and stop being a challenge and become to something like, oh, I can do this. Every challenge teaches something. Can be patience, resilience, confidence, and your skill. But always we teach us something. Is everything. If everything was easy, we never will grow. We always stay on the sand and we'll never advance. And it's difficult, and it's those difficult moments that teach us, to reveal our potential, and prepare us to the next level. So when you're in challenge, we say, ask yourself this: what if um, what is this happening to me? Why? And start asking the right question. And instead of that, say, what is this challenge trying to teach me? So I can change the way I think. So that one question can completely change your perspective. So remember, your mindset doesn't change the fact that a challenge exists, but it does change what you're able to see because of them. And I will leave you with this: the opportunity you are looking for may be already in front of you. It may be discussed as a challenge. So if you see it, challenge it and take the opportunity.
Thank you, Jesse. So yeah, so Jesse just talked about challenges often become opportunities in disguise, and just like Jesse shared, it sometimes those challenges will be like a lesson that you learn. It will be something that helps you, build resilience, and sometimes it's a blessing because that challenge can bring you into an opportunity. Um, so it's that's part of um, to be able to see that. So that's when you have the right mindset, you're able to see those challenges as opportunities in disguise. Okay, so let's move on to the next point. Oh, wait, before we go to the next point, hold on, Patsy. So Jesse wanted to add, I see opportunities in every challenge. What about you? So there's the question for you guys. All right, so let's move on to the next point.
Yes, I like the challenges, I like what JCT talk about challenges. Okay, point number 4, your beliefs influence your decisions. I would like to share a simple but powerful truth. Our beliefs influence the decisions we make every day. The way we think about ourselves our abilities, and our future often determines whether we move forward or stay where we are. If we believe we are too old, not good enough, or that success is only for other people, those limiting beliefs can stop us from taking action. They keep us stuck in our comfort zone and prevent us from reaching our full potential. But when we choose what healthy, um, positive beliefs, everything begins to change. We become more willing to learn, try new things, and embrace opportunities that we may have overlooked before. The more we step out in faith and gain experience, the more our confidence grows. Every positive decision creates momentum, and every step towards forward prepares us for the next one. The reality is that our future is shaped by the decisions we make today, and those decisions are often rooted in what we believe. As the saying goes, your beliefs quietly influence the direction of your life. So tonight, I encourage you to take a moment and ask yourself, are my beliefs helping me grow or are they holding me back? Choose beliefs that inspire hope, encourage growth, and gives you the confidence to move forward. And because when you change your beliefs, you begin to change your future. Thank you.
Thank you, Patsy. So, Patsy, talk about your beliefs influence your decision, just like Patsy shared. It all depends how your beliefs are, like if you're thinking in a positive way or if you're thinking in a negative way, so that will influence your belief, and your decisions. Like if you're thinking like Patsy mentioned, like if I'm too old to learn this, for example, that means that you're not gonna believe in that you have that confidence to be able to keep learning. So that's why your belief influences your decision. So we have to make sure that we shifted our mindset into a positive way, and take action, through to be able to build that confidence, to do what we believe, even though we don't have the belief right away, that we can do something. But at least if we take action, you start building that belief through the consistency of doing it and through experience. All right, so let's move on to the next point. So the next point is gratitude helps you recognize opportunities you already have. So one of the most powerful habits we can develop is gratitude, because gratitude has a way of changing what we focus on. When we only focus on what's missing, it's easy to feel discouraged or believe there are no opportunities available to us. But when we take time to appreciate what we already have, our experiences, for example, our relationships, our health, the lessons we have learned, we begin to see life through a different lens. I've experienced this in my own journey. After working 25 years in the film industry, there was a season when everything felt uncertain. I could have focused only on what I had lost, but instead I chose to be grateful for everything that career had given me. For example, new skills I developed, the incredible people I met, the discipline I learned, and the experiences that shape who I am today. So that attitude of gratitude helped me recognize that I already had strengths I could use to build something new. I believe many of us already have more opportunities than we realize, but sometimes they're hidden inside our experiences, our talents, our relationships, or even the challenges we have overcome. Gratitude helps us notice that gifts instead of focusing only on what's missing. So when we choose gratitude, we naturally become more hopeful, more resilient, and more open to possibilities. And often that's when new opportunities begin to appear. As today's reflection reminds us, gratitude helps us see abundance where once we saw limitations. So here's the message for you guys. A grateful heart often notices opportunities that others overlook. Because when you appreciate what you already have, you're better able to recognize the possibilities that have been in front of you all along. So another key thing is to be grateful. All right, so now let's find out what is the key takeaway for this topic.
All right. So our key takeaway from this topic today. Today conversation remind us that opportunities are not only created by our circumstance, they are also influenced by our perspective. So when we remain curious, when we continue learning, when we choose hope instead of fear and possibility instead of limitation, we are preparing ourselves to recognize those opportunities that may have always been there. Remember, your mindset is one of the few things you can choose every single day. Choose one that help you to grow, one that help you to learn, and one that help you to move forward, because changing the way you think can change the direction of your future.
Thank you, Jessie. Yes, so that's our key takeaway for our topic today. So now let's find out our reflective question for today.
Reflective is as you reflect on today's conversation, ask yourself, what is one mindset that could help you recognize new opportunities in your life this week? Sometimes one new perspective is all it takes to open a new door.
Yes, thank you, Patsy. Yes, that's our reflective question for the audience. And we have arrived to the end of our life. So we hope that what we talked today, why your mindset often determines the opportunities you see, will help you, to start working on your mindset. Many times we think the mindset is one thing that you learn and that's it, you leave it on, but it's not. It's something that you have to keep, continue learning. So remember, every day you have the opportunity to choose a mindset of growth, a mindset of gratitude, and a mindset of possibility. Because when you change the way you think, you begin to recognize opportunities that can change the direction of your future. So that's for our topic today. Now let's find out what is our next Monday's topic.
Our next Monday's topic is why the quality of your questions often determines the quality of your growth.
Yes, thank you, Cristiano. Yes, that's our topic for next Monday. So it will be a conversation about curiosity, critical thinking, lifelong learning, and how asking better questions can lead to better decisions and greater opportunities. So that's it for today. So we want to say thank you to everyone that has watched the live with us today. For those catching the replay, thank you so much. And to our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. We also want to say thank you to it's Busor for the like emoji and for watching the live. So thank you.
Thank you.
And we
Thank
want
you.
we want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Monday for those on Monday, and a happy and blessed Tuesday for those who are on Tuesday, and a happy and blessed week ahead for everyone. So thank you again for being here with us today, and we'll see you again in our next episode of the Global Digital
Digital
Success.
success.
Digital
Talk.
success
Bye.
talks.
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good
Bye.
week.
Bye bye.